For exclusive content that Shakaama offers, join us over at Patreon as supporter of the Shakaama Live Show. That's video content you won't see on YouTube that can help you grow and maintain your wealth, financial education wrapped up in plain English, and video series of interesting and thought-provoking topics. Join us at bit.ly/patronshack. It's the first link in the information box. Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show. Well, I apparently thought I was going to be busy like from 3 a.m. my time all the way to like 5 p.m. But today was a short day. I was falling asleep in the journey. Don't tell anybody though. Today was a short day. I went through some training and then I got on the phone with one of the other agents, and 15 minutes later he said, "Okay, I'm out of here." I'm all like, what? Anyway, I want to talk about nothing in life is easy. And I'm going to say that's false. In two ways it's false. Have you ever heard of somebody look at somebody else and go, "Oh, I could never do that," or "Oh my God, he must be a genius," or "Oh my God, he must be so rich"? When you break it down, first of all, I'm not a fan type of person for anybody. So if I see somebody doing something, I go, "Oh, good for them." You know, I'm not a fan. I don't go, "Oh my God, it's Patti LaBelle. Oh my God, it's Oprah Winfrey. Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson. Oh my God." I just simply say, "Oh, it's good for them. That's good for them." When you really break it down into the component parts, you'll see when you get to the beginning of what they were doing that it was very simple. They did this and they just kept doing this over and over and over. Now, here's my second part to nothing in life is free is false, in that nothing in life is free. Nothing in life is easy, and that's false. And my premise is, if you start at 12 years old, everything in life is easy. The problem people have is they wait until they're 30 and then they go, "Oh, I want to start a business." And then it's hard. No, you say, "What do you mean?" Well, if you are selling newspapers, and a part of selling newspaper or delivering the newspapers is you have to sign people up to it. So you have to have some sort of sales experience. And if you start that at the age of 9? What's the age you can start? I don't know what the age you can start that at. I started when I was really young. And I was so successful that the people, of course, if my mother tells a story, it's always white people. The white people came and took back because it was their route. And they were like, "Sure, we'll let you have that. But if I signed up people, it would be under my name," until they came and took the route over. So I was signing people up left and right, probably because I lived in a middle-class black neighborhood at the time when I was very, very young. This was before our international stardom. And they probably saw a black face and were like, "Sure, I'll sign up." And they were probably hesitant when the people delivering the paper were white. I'm just going to go out on a limb. At 30 years old, I'm going to look back in my crystal ball and see what was in their brain, why I was having so much success where they were not having success. Anyway, if you start at like 9, 10, 11, 12 or whatever doing that, you know, you're used to selling. You're used to talking to other people. A lot of people talk to people, but they don't talk to people to convince them to do stuff, which is what selling is, right? Or marketing in general. So if you have a whole bunch of marketing under your belt, a whole bunch of selling under your belt, starting a business is like drinking water. And that's really what I want to say. If you start something at 12 years old, by the time you're 30, it's going to be as easy as drinking water. And people will say, oh my God, that's so hard. No, it's not hard. Everything is an acquired skill. Everything in life. There's nothing. There's a whole bunch of people say, oh my God, that guy's so talented. No, he probably sings every day. He probably plays the piano every day. He probably dances every day. A lot of the stuff that they ascribe to black people singing and dancing, what have you, those are black people who sing and dance. I've met plenty of black people who cannot sing, not a lick, cannot dance, not a beat, right? At all. But when you see the ones, it's just like when people say that they're psychic. I heard somebody say, I believe it was Neil deGrasse who said, it's not that you're psychic. It's that you think of something and you only remember your successes. You forget all of the time that you fail. And even the best people who claim that they're truly, truly, truly gifted and psychic are only right like 6% of the time. And if you have a really super special person, they're right about 10% of the time. And no insult to them, that's actually amazing compared to the average person who's right about 2 or 3%. But there are people who are, just average, and they're successful 2 to 3% of the time, but they only remember the 2 to 3% of the time. They forget the other 97% of the time when they're wrong. Everything in life is a skill that you learn. Everything. We humans are the only species on the planet who really do not have any instincts. I know you want to say women have some sort of intuition and instinct. No, that's false. That's just patently wrong. We just simply go along with it to just appease women. Humans do not have any instincts whatsoever. None. If we did not take care of our babies, they would die. Everybody else could kind of survive on their own. And when I say everybody else, I mean all the other animals and stuff, all the other species on the planet. Now, if Trump were personally bankrupt, and he's never been personally bankrupt, I know people want to talk about bankrupt, but the distinction is he's declared the business, which was a business decision, which was also made probably by the board and not really Trump. I know everybody wants to, the buck stops here and it says stops at Trump. But if he were personally bankrupt and he lost everything, within a year he would be a billionaire. He's already said this himself. Let's not use Trump. Let's use Warren Buffett. He said the same thing. Microsoft guy said the same thing because of their special skill set. This is why I say, if you learn how to earn a dollar, really write it down and figure out what you did to earn that dollar, because now you can earn $10. And then if you learn that, you can earn $100. If you learn that, you can earn $1,000. You can earn $500,000. You can earn $1 million. And I'm sure you've heard this. Once you learn how to earn $1 million, the second, third, fourth, fifth, 50th million are easy. It's that first million is the hurdle. And a lot of the times that's just in your brain also. If you figure out something where you can earn $1 and it's scalable, you simply scale it. So if you sold 1 glass of lemonade and you figured out that you can earn $1 by selling 1 glass of lemonade, hey, now you can sell 10 glasses of lemonade. And pretty soon you could just have every little boy in the entire neighborhood selling lemonade under your banner. And you take 10% for setting everything up, or 40% for you set everything up. You come, plop down a lemonade stand right for the little boy, and the little boy sits there and sells the lemonade. He gives you 40%. You come and clean up and break it down every day and set it up back up every morning. You get 40%. Now you can open up a lemonade selling store. They have those, right? Something as simple as lemonade. They have a lemonade store with like 2 or 3 flavors, and that's it. They have chicken wing stores. They have chicken fillet stores. They have chicken fillet restaurants, and all they sell are chicken fillets. I've seen it. They have taco stores. The only thing they sell are tacos. So you can't tell me you have to reinvent the wheel to open up these stores. You cannot tell me this. But I'm saying if you start at age 12, everything that you could possibly. So that means all of these young people that are listening to me right now, and you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, you better start figuring that stuff out. What you really want to do, figure it out now and start doing something. Remember I said if you break down the billionaire into steps, into tiny steps and tiny goals, and if you start at the very beginning, if you do the stuff that he did at the very beginning, by the time you're out of college, you're done. You're ready. Not everything is, nothing in life is too hard. Nothing in life is too difficult. Unless you literally have some sort of brain ailment. If you're of average intelligence, there are some very dumb, very stupid billionaires on the planet. But they simply followed a method and kept doing it. That's it. All right. Thank you for watching the Shakaama Live Show.